Economic development in this city is what it is today because of Gary Farmer.
I would challenge you that no one's done more for Austin or the central region. There's not one place he hasn't touched corner to corner.
Whether it be Tesla, Apple, Samsung, so much more. Gary's leadership of being able to attract businesses here changed the game both for Austin as well as for the entire state.
If you look at the Austin skyline, I would say half of that is due to Gary Farmer.
So Gary grew up in West Columbia, Texas. Wonderful family. He was raised to be generous and to be a giver and to take care of everyone before you take care of yourself. Really hometown values.
Farmer obviously came from a very strong family background with a service mentality, but the University of Texas was what gave him, I think, a whole lot of his confidence about where he wants to see the world go, where he wants to see Austin go.
So I've known Gary for more than 45 years. We were in the same fraternity at University of Texas. At that time, he was always the life of the party. Today, Gary's always the life of the party. But also there's this part of him that always has his eye on making sure that things get done. He's what you would consider to be a natural born leader.
You know, it's the first time I'd met him, this young guy. I left that meeting, I was so impressed. I thought, you know what? This guy can sell anything to anybody, anywhere.
I thought, well, I'll go over there and work at that heritage place where that Gary guy works. He's such a charming and engaging and fun and happy person to be with. Our motto was freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, because we didn't know any better. He was barely 30, I was 25, and we just thought, well, let's give this a go. Heritage Title Company is one of the largest title agencies in the country. Celebrated our 40-year anniversary last year.
Well, a lot of us can remember back in 2000, the big technology crash that was really worldwide. It had a serious impact on Austin. And Gary said, I have an idea. He said, we need to sell Austin to the world. And he had this idea for Opportunity Austin.
Texas has been ranked number one for economic development for 13 years in a row. The national champions. The fact is, we would not be ranked number one if it weren't for what Gary Farmer did and his leadership of Opportunity Austin.
Opportunity Austin is responsible for at least bringing in over 900 companies to Austin, Texas. Think about the difference that's made in where we are as an international focal point in a global economy. Probably over 700,000 jobs were created as a result of this.
He just dives in, runs this like another company while he's running Heritage, while he's involved in so many charitable activities.
Gary and Susan's impact on the community through their philanthropy has been just incredible, and they've given so much money, time, effort to the arts, education, healthcare, conservation of natural resources.
His friends are like his family, and his family's the most important thing to him.
He loves his family, but he treats everybody as people he wants to have around him.
The list of his accomplishments, he has received every major award in Austin and Central Texas, and deserved every one of them. He gets so many awards that then they start renaming the awards after him.
To receive this award from the University of Texas that he loves so much and that he credits with giving him so much, this has to feel like the pinnacle. And I know he's extremely proud, and of course, we're all proud of him.
At the University of Texas, there is a motto, and that is, what starts here changes the world. And that's an aspiration that every graduate of the University of Texas strives to live up to. Gary has done that.
One other thing I'd like to mention about Gary is he sent me a copy of a letter which really touched his heart. It was from a former employee of Opportunity Austin, actually. Gary, you taught me what it means to lead with grace. You taught me that leaders put the mission first, roll up their sleeves, and never ask of others what they wouldn't do themselves. You also taught me that leadership can be quiet, measured, thoughtful, steady, while still being incredibly powerful. You get things done by building consensus, earning trust, and staying true to your word. That's Gary Farmer.
Farmer, we're proud of you and we thank you for everything. Congratulations, a well-deserved award.
Hey, Gary, congratulations, and hook 'em horns.